Greetings and felicitations.
Okay, here comes the first round.
Boom. And
Jeez, that was just
Boom.
unnecessary.
You kidding me? You can't be out of range? What?
Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. You're all the Appian Way here. And yes, I have more Amazon content for you. I promise it's going to change. It won't always be Amazon's. It just happens to be today because I've been given a replay that promises to be very entertaining. We have Hippolyta's Amazons versus Dardania. Let's go over. This is JKRico, and it looks like he's finally taken my advice. He's ditched the Hippotoxitai, and he's brought a second Amazon champion. I want to see how this plays out for him. I think against Dardania, having two chariots is the only way to go. I really do. He's also brought two Andromachoi, two Aristomachoi, 4 Black Spears back here in the tree line, 2 horsewomen, and Hippolyta herself on horseback. There she goes, riding straight through a tree. The Dardanian player here, Urukai, has brought, this looks like 3 Dardanian mobs, which he is leading with. That's pretty wise. He's also got a pair of Anatolian slingers. There's a lot of heavy infantry in this army. He's got a Dardanian defender, 3 heavy Anatolian swords, a fearless swordsman, and 2 heavy Anatolian spearmen. He's got a centaur champion, a savage centaur warrior, and a heavy Trojan chariot. And this is an archer skirmisher hero on the light archer chariot. So this is I would say this is a fairly beefy Dardanian army. I might have ditched the 2 Anatolian slingers and brought yet even more heavy infantry if he was going to go this route. I think it's a solid play when you're going against the Amazons. Heavy infantry is a good call. So it does look like the opening stage of this is going to involve Hippolyta running up here, probably to cause some casualties against... Oh, nope, she's going to dip back as she sees that the Dardanian army is looking to take her left. And she doesn't have too much out here on her left. Dardania can see everything out on the right, but I bet you Dardania is saying, hey, let's get over here. This is actually, if I can hold it, this is a very good defensive line right here. This position is strong, but he could just as easily swing out, and with the number of troops he have, defend out here like this. And this also allows freedom of movement for his chariots to come out here like this. But he's got to be thinking, well, I don't know. My opponent has 2 chariots. I only have 1. I can cause an impact with my cavalry. And he doesn't know that there are horsewomen in these trees. He's probably going to find out. I think this might be... he is defending here. He has not moved up yet. He might be waiting for his infantry, but he could choose to defend right here. But with his enemy army over there, he has to expect that they'll probably just try to come around behind him. We shall see. So we're in the opening stages of this. All right, the mobs are moving forward, so we can assume the rest of the army will be moving forward as well. The horsewomen have not yet had reason to move out of their position in the trees, but they cannot stay hidden here forever. Not with the Dardanian mob so close by, and not with the archer skirmisher moving in. But if you could get lucky, the archer skirmisher might move deep down out and around this way, and if he does, the horsewomen can cut off his escape while he attacks from 2 directions with both horsewomen. Oh, he pulls back. Okay, so he's not quite ready to do this yet. I think Hippolyta needed to run out this way towards the chariots. It would be a much more expected retreat route, but here comes the slingers. Yeah, the horsewomen are going to activate. They have a good opportunity here to kill some slingers, and I think that's a good pick. There is a little bit of Dardanian mob here, but yeah, this is the first blood. Goodbye, slingers. And yeah, quick hit and run. This is how you want to play Amazon, always and forever. You get in there, deal your damage where you can, and then retreat where you're protected. Hippolyta finally took her first hit. The hero did actually move out, down and out this way, but he is supported by these centaurs and chariots. Looks like he wanted to get a melee order. Look at the damage he's taken from those point-blank shots from Hippolyta. And the horsewomen aren't going to let him get away that quickly, but the centaur champions are going to have something to say about this. Oh, man. And the javelins from the fearless swords got activated. And from the Dardanian defenders. Some good dodges here. Needs to run away with both. I don't think he wants to be here too much longer. Ooh, good shot from Hippolyta, point blank. Yep, running to the safety of the Amazon champion chariots. In the meantime, the rest of the Amazon infantry has moved up over here. We still have this hidden horsewoman. There's still a hidden savage centaur warrior back here. There's chariot. It looks like it's a little bit forgotten about. Black spears haven't had a reason to move yet. And JKRico here, he is demonstrating his willingness to skirmish, even though it looks like, the Dardanian player has brought a better skirmishing portion. He's content to let this build up over time, and he's not wrong to do so. Every opportunity you have to use your cavalry and your chariots or your Hippolyta is one you should take to try and really whittle down the enemy, because there are casualties on this field. As you can see, there's a couple of dead centaurs, a dead Amazon here. There's another dead centaur. And let's not even talk about the losses in the Anatolian slingers. They're already out about 9 of their troops here. And shooting from the tree line, while it is protective for the Anatolian slingers, these tree trunks will still block some shots. And since there aren't any arrows or slings out here for you to worry about, probably better just have your Anatolian slingers out in the open. Okay, so the Archer Skirmisher's chariot popped over here from the sustained fire from Hippolyta, and Hippolyta will not become dismounted. So right now she's just draining the ammo out of the Dardanian defender. Lovely dodging, and draining ammo out of the Archer Skirmisher hero, while simultaneously killing fearless swords. This is a hero's actions right here. She's taken some damage, but she's going to continue to just punish all of these heavy infantry out here. Okay, and this is also, because of this baiting from Hippolyta, this is actually doing wonders to pull forward the Dardanian player. He's been inching forward and inching forward and inching forward, but he's been reluctant to engage. And this is something I've been telling JKRico for a while. Your opponent has always been too reluctant to engage you, even with the Hippotoxetai, or whatever they're called. Who spotted that? Somebody spotted the horsewomen, but I don't know who. Maybe they must have gotten out of the tree cover momentarily. That's interesting. It's very interesting. So Hippolyta is still out here, still punishing fearless swordsmen. They're already down to 65 out of their 90 troops. But I think this is a good idea. You could use an Archer Skirmisher hero to the same effect as an Archer cavalry unit. If your objective is to bait your opponent into attacking. Look, he's actually retreating his fearless swordsman out of this because he's just sick and tired of them getting shot at and losing models. This is actually a thing of beauty. Oh, good collateral kill, getting a shot through the slinger into the Anatolian sword here. And the Centaur champions are pushing up, trying to get to the Amazon champions. And this is going to be a problem. Yeah, here comes the attack. I knew it was happening the second I saw the positioning. And the Dardanian player was wise enough to see it, but this is a goodbye Centaur champion story right here. Oh, he's falling back to the support of the Centaur warriors. This is good. Huge cavalry clash, and then supporting the Savage Centaur warriors comes to the regular Centaur warriors. I'm sorry, supporting the Centaur champions. Look at their health just look, it's getting obliterated steadily, surely, slowly, and there goes their morale too. Neither player is taking advantage of this quick distraction to press their advantage, but they are going to try and throw some Dardanian mobs into this battle, try and use their tiny little spears. But look at that, the horsewomen are actually broken. So are the Centaur champions. But the Amazon champions turn around and, oh, this is why you take chariots against Dardania, my friends. Right there. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, this is why you bring chariots. That Dardanian mob, people talk to me all the time. They're like, Jarl, listening to your channel, you'd think that the Dardanian super mobs are always the way to go. There's nothing that can be used to counter them. There is. It's chariots. Okay, so it looks like Dardania is going to throw more and more resources out here into this engagement, caring little about the Amazon infantry. The Amazon infantry has taken a ton of damage from the Archer Skirmisher hero. That's a pretty big deal. And just when it looked like all was lost for the Amazon champions out here and their horsewomen, here comes another Amazon champion. Oh, I just froze. No, we're going to crash. Not again. Come on, game. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back in this battle. Before I hit play to take this off, I just want to note one little thing. Dardania has started moving its infantry out this way. It looks like the Dardanian player is willing to let this battle be the one that decides everything. Right now, it's very much like chess, capture, counter, capture. Like, okay, you send in your centaurs, I'll send in my other chariot. You send in your chariot, I'll send in my mobs, I'll send in my chariot. Okay, well, here comes my heavy infantry. And Dardania is willing to play that game, and he's attacking again and again and again. But because he's pulled out of this position, and because this poor hero is standing right here, JKRico is ready to engage on the infantry. He's moving his Amazon infantry to engage what's left of the primary Dardanian infantry, and he's also moving up with his Black Spears to outflank and attack the hero. It's a very impressive attack, and I just wanted to note it before we resume the battle from right here, because this is still where the show is. And we're caught up to where the battle froze a minute ago. Look at all the units that are already shattered and routed out of this. Dardanian mobs absolutely got clobbered. The Amazon champions have almost cleaned up this heavy Trojan chariot, but they're going to have to retreat now. Okay, they did break it, and now they're going to get out of there. The Dardanian spearmen have turned around. All of the infantry has turned around. They kind of recognize it's their opportunity. The Black Spears did get caught out here. They might have actually advanced a little bit too quickly. The Anatolian slingers are out here. They're going to try and damage the Amazon champions from afar, but the battle lines are officially drawn. The hero has escaped. Oh, this Black Spear did get around behind and is poised to rear attack this nice juicy blob. The two of those Black Spears together, if with an outflanking position, might be able to do the job. Or it'd also be valuable to go after the hero. The hero is taking shots at the spread out Black Spears. Not the best target. He wants to be targeting this in Arista McCoy right here. It's already lined up and facing away. He could kill so many of them. Uh-oh. Truce is activated. Yes, that's right. Here comes the Amazon champions. Just in time. Here you bloody well go. That is what you use Truce for. Oh my goodness. The slingers are still taking shots at the champions. Oh. Okay, so they're now completely collapsing. You can see the Dardanian troops just struggling to stay on their feet, even with all of this mass just obliterating. Look at their health; it's just gone. The archer hero is out here trying to do something to clean this up. He is getting kills. He's up to 34, but Hippolyta's at 113 now. Oh man. Okay, so Dardanian defender went back to intercept that Black Spear, but these chariots, they just got into this fight and won it. Absolutely won it. They completely ignored the rest of the infantry that Dardania sent out that way, traveled around the battle, and then found their way into this mass of men and women. And now they're just content to stay there. Those chariots, they can continue to make kills for days. The Arista McCoy did slow down the Fearless Swordsmen. Heavy Anatolian Swords and Dramacoy did the same. Oof. Okay, and Hippolyta's out here, I think, just exploring, trying to get a sight for the battle. She's got 5 arrows left, looking for the best place to spend them. Man, and the champions are now... Oh, yeah. They're charging into the scrubs, because why the heck not? There's nothing left for them to fight. Might as well fight the heavy Anatolian spearmen in the tree line. I don't like that call, but... Who else you gonna fight? Oh yeah, the Amazon champions and Black Spears killed the enemy champion. Oh, and that's it. That's the whole shebang. There's the whole battle. How do you do? What a fight. That was fun. Let's look at some statistics here. We're looking at JKRico. Hippolyta's Amazons once again. 125 kills on Hippolyta. Really, really well done. 313 kills for the Amazon champions. Managing 46 and 19 with the 2 horsewomen. The Arista McCoy showing up late to the fight, as well as the Andromacoy, but they mostly just tied down as many of the Dardanian assets as they could, while the rest of it did the real killing. The Black Spears, decent showing. Urukai of Dardania, we've got, let's see here, double digits all around. The highest killing unit was actually the Dardanian defender with 54 kills, but that was really, really well managed. by JKRico. Very well maneuvered as well. I definitely enjoyed watching that fight. So that's it for today's episode. Come back tonight, this evening. I'm going to be streaming some more Rome Remaster for you all. I've got 3 hours of allotted stream time left before the next embargo drop. So I hope to see you there, okay? In the meantime, please subscribe to my channel. I'm working tirelessly trying to make it to 1,000 before I get to mid-May. That's my goal, and it's looking more and more fleeting as each day goes by. So I beg you, please subscribe. All right, ta-ta, I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.